Hello, welcome to a new tutorial for this course. We're going to see how to create the reverb chords that we were talking a couple of sessions ago. So you just need to open a sample. This is a sound from a counterbass clarinet, and basically we're going to add some reverb, but first of all we're going to add a little bit more silence to allow the sound to get a decay more natural. We already get set here the room size and the balance between wet and dry signal. So let's apply this reverb. It's a good sound. So we get this natural fade. I'm going to apply a little bit of amplitude, since the reverb usually decreases the gain. That's a good level. Just to secure the sound, I'm going to apply the brief fade out at the end. And now I'm going to save it. Let's create a new folder. Let's call it reverb chords and just a number. And now I'm going to apply a pitch change to the sound, including in this process the reverberation. I put a negative value here, 25%. I can apply 50, whatever I want. So the sound is pitched down, but at the same time the reverb and all the call of the sound is already pitched down as well. Well, previously I already prepared the different versions of the sound, pitch it down consecutively, and I got some of them pitched down, but a couple of them in a high pitch version. We're going to listen the ensemble of these different samples. But as you may note, the duration of every sample changes with the when you apply the change pitch effect. So we need to match the attacks in order to get a more coherent material. To do that, we're going to use the time shift tool, but you can see that the first one are kind of similar attack moment, but for example here we got this attack here, but the next file is a little bit earlier. So we need to move it with this tool, the time shift, to try to match these attacks. You're going to listen that anyway there is some attacks moved, not matching perfectly. And I'm going to at the same time decrease a little bit the gain, the loudness of every file. This is because we are adding energy, so it probably can produce some clipping, so to avoid that I'm decreasing the gain, and I will do it with everyone. Always. That's good, it's not clipping. You can decrease it 1 dB, 2 dB, 3 dBs. And at the same time you can change the position in the panorama. For example, this channel I'm going to put it in 100% to left, this one to the right. And this is going to give me a wider space, clarifying the sounds. This is not a creative panning, trying to get some movement. It's more related to get a sort of clarification of the sound materials. And that's the final result. I'm going to export it. This is going to be chord 1, I call it, and will be mixed down to just one file in 2 channels, stereo file. Now I can close this. I could save it, but just to show you, open the final version, and we got this mixed down sound. And now you can do whatever you want with it. You can apply, for example, other processes, other effects within this list that you already got in Audacity.